Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today we're going to build a professional, highly organized lead capture system for your service business using Godaddy, Airo, and Google Forms. I'm so thrilled you're here because we're going to tackle a massive problem that plagues almost every solo business owner at some point. And the best part, we're going to fix it using completely free, accessible tools. Let's get into it.
Okay, let me ask you a slightly painful question, and this one hits really close to home for a lot of us. Have you ever lost a paying client simply because they messaged you in your DMs? Yeah, it's a terrible feeling. You get a notification while you're busy at the grocery store. You think, oh, I'll definitely reply to that later, and then, poof, it's gone, completely swallowed by the algorithm like some sort of digital black hole. Losing a high-paying lead to a disorganized inbox isn't just a tiny frustration. It literally impacts your bottom line. Solo business owners can lose thousands in potential revenue every single year just from poorly tracked inquiries. Because when your client inquiries live scattered across Instagram DMs, quick text messages, buried personal emails, forgotten voicemails, and random Facebook Messenger pings, it creates an absolute operational nightmare. It's kind of like trying to catch rain in a sieve. Imagine John the landscaper texting you for a quote, and then Sarah the photographer sending you a DM about her upcoming event. You were constantly bouncing between 5 different apps just to see who wanted to hire you and when. It drains your energy, and frankly, it costs you real money because those leads inevitably slip through the cracks.
So to fix this today, we're going to follow this quick agenda. Number 1, the lost lead problem. 2, the Google Forms solution. 3, getting your embed code. 4, updating your Godaddy site. 5, testing in Google Sheets. And finally, 6, organization before automation.
All right, let's jump right into section 1, the lost lead problem, or the true cost of scattered inquiries. Moving right along to section 2, the Google Forms solution, creating a professional digital front door. Now, this is the massive transformation we're making today. We are completely moving away from the stressful, old way you see on the left, managing those scattered DMs, missing out on emails, and ultimately losing revenue. Instead, we're stepping into the streamlined, new way on the right. By combining your Godaddy website with Google Forms and Google Sheets, you funnel absolutely everyone into one single, highly professional intake point. So instead of saying, hey, DM me to book, you start saying, please fill out the quick form on my website. It elevates your brand's professionalism instantly. Which brings us to section 3, getting your embed code, preparing your Google form. Okay, don't worry, the technical side is an absolute breeze. It's incredibly straightforward. First, simply open up Google Forms. You can create a brand new inquiry form from scratch. Actually, scratch that. You can also just open one you already use if you have it. Once your form is ready to go, look up at the top right corner for the icon with 3 dots. That's your More menu. Click that, and from the dropdown, select the option that says Embed HTML. A little window will pop up. Now, before you click copy, you can actually easily adjust the width and height parameters right there if you want to. Once you're happy with how it looks, just hit copy. Now, I know the term HTML sounds scary to some, but do not let this intimidate you. As you can see, it is just a simple string of text that begins with the word iframe. You absolutely do not need to be a developer. You don't need to know how to write a single line of code. You literally just copy this exact block of text directly to your clipboard, and you are 100% done with this step. That's it. Section 4, updating your Godaddy site. Embedding the form right into Godaddy Airo. All right, code is copied. Let's head over to your Godaddy dashboard. Just go to godaddy.com, type in your credentials, and log in. From your central hub, look over to the left navigation menu, click on Website, and then click the Edit Website button on the right side. That's going to launch your visual editor. Scroll down your page to the exact spot where you want your brand new lead capture form to live and click Add section. A panel will slide open, and you're going to look for the File and Web element. Click that, select HTML, and click Add. Now, a little code editor window pops up on your screen with a field labeled Custom Code. Remember that Google Form code we just copied? Just paste it right into that box. Godaddy gives you some awesome flexibility here to make this look totally seamless on your site. You can set an accent color so it perfectly matches your brand, add a welcoming section title like Request a Quote, and adjust the alignment. But listen closely, here is the absolutely crucial point. Make sure you leave the forced height field blank. Leaving it blank tells Godaddy to use auto height, which ensures your form perfectly adjusts its size, whether your client is viewing it on a giant desktop screen or a tiny mobile phone. And as a best practice, always use the preview button to check how it looks on both devices before you finally hit publish. Section 5, testing and Google Sheets, tracking your leads like a pro. Okay, after hitting publish, you absolutely have to test out your new form. Submitting a test inquiry yourself leads us to the ultimate operational payoff here: centralized lead tracking. See, because Google Forms automatically connects behind the scenes to Google Sheets, every single time a client uses your new digital front door, their information instantly populates into a neat, organized spreadsheet just like this. So when John Smith needs a landscaping quote or Sarah Lee needs event photography, boom, their information lands perfectly in one place. Date, name, service requested. You can even add your own column for follow-up status. This completely, 100% eliminates the chaos of lost DMs. You now have a single, reliable dashboard for every single person who wants to hand you money.
Which brings us to our final step. Section 6, organization before automation. Final takeaways for your business growth.
I really want this quote to sink in, so let's zoom out a bit and talk about why setting up this simple foundation is quite literally the best thing you can do for your service business right now. Master your organization before you pay for advanced automation. So many business owners think they need to spend hundreds of dollars a month on complex CRM software to fix their lead problem. Let me tell you, you don't. You absolutely do not need expensive, complex software when a brilliantly organized, completely free system like the one we just built gets the job done perfectly. Master this simple, powerful flow first. Once you have a handle on this foundational organization, the sky's the limit for how you can scale your operations. If you want expert help streamlining your workflows, upgrading your website, and building a truly captivating digital strategy tailored to your specific service business, you need to reach out to Regen Creatives today. They are absolute pros at building the ultimate digital front door so you can finally stop stressing about the tech and get back to what you do best, serving your clients. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this explainer. I'm going to leave you with this one thought. How much more peace of mind and revenue will you have when your business's digital front door is finally wide open, effortlessly catching every single lead?